What's up, Movie Lounge guys? So today we're going to talk about or review the Alien Covenant movie that I saw a few days ago, and we're going to get into like things I liked and things I didn't like. And I'm checking something real quick. All right, cool. So one of the it is Alien Covenant is the sequel to Prometheus, and Prometheus to me was. And if you guys want, you can comment down below and we'll talk about it and stuff. This is very non spoiler. So when I saw Prometheus, I thought it was a very beautifully shot film directed by Ridley Scott. And anything Ridley Scott does is beautifully made. He goes into great detail. And I like Prometheus on the visual side. Story wise, I thought it was just not fun. And it's one of the few movies I can watch and fall asleep to. That's in my category of movies to fall asleep to. But it's visually beautiful, music on par. He has perfected all that, so I have no problem with that. So 10 years after Prometheus comes Alien Covenant in the series, and I there was some pacing in the movie that I was like, okay, it there's some long pacings and stuff in it, but visually it is phenomenal. Like sound quality is up there, visually colors, it's everything about this movie visually is by far one of the best ones. It is breathtaking. And Alien Covenant is about a group of colonists who go to another planet. They get a rogue um, message, and so they follow that. They go there, and in my mind, I was like, "Well, shit's about to go down." And they go to this other place, and you notice that this is where it all kind of starts, and they colonize it. They're not colonize it. They go look at it and stuff. Everything seems right, and then they just go right into people getting two people. Oh, I'm not. Yeah, two people getting infected, and then they start seeing the aliens, not the xenomorph that we see in the original Aliens, but things go haywire, and you see Michael Fassbender's character David from Prometheus, and then he kind of tells the story of like what's going on, and he helps ties in, and this is why I think Alien Covenant is so good. Is it ties in with what Prometheus was, because Prometheus was kind of like, all right, there's some things, there's a lot of questions I have, like why this and that, and in Covenant they actually explain a lot, and it allows me to appreciate Prometheus a little bit more as what that movie is. And so, and I don't know how to go much into detail because this will be a non-spoiler. I know people haven't seen it, or some people have. It's been out for a couple weeks, but I want to keep. If you haven't seen it, I don't want to spoil anything. But the ending is very good, and it goes into details. So they go and the story unfold in front of them when Michael Fassbender starts explaining it to different people. So you're getting him telling different sides of the story to different people. So you're putting it all together, and you find out he kind of designs, because you also see Michael Fassbender as another character. They rebuild another robot, and he is more of serving. And I think his name is Walter. And then David from Prometheus, he's more of a creator type. So you have the servant and then the creator kind of going back and forth and talking. And you see David's character, you find out he has modified the aliens to be a certain creation and more special. And so that's where you get to see the whole xenomorph. He's modified and created into this whole like what we know in Alien and Alien 2, 3, 4. And so it's interesting to see how that goes. I thought it was compelling. The only downside I had about the movie was I felt like it just kind of dragged on a little bit of things. I was like, okay, this could have been shortened a little bit more, but it didn't. Whenever those happened, and then right after those short like kind of drawn out parts. It goes into a really cool sequence, and so I felt like it kind of like it had a good pace. Like if you're jogging and then you just jog, it's like sprint and then just jog and sprint, your jogging will be a little bit longer. So I felt like that's what that was, and I felt like it was good. And I know, so I'm excited to see what the next one will be, what the next like where Ridley Scott takes it. So yeah, as you can tell, I may not be the best movie reviewer guy, but when it comes to like non-spoiler reviews, it's kind of hard for me to kind of pick and choose. Okay, what would this be good? But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want me to review another movie, I can definitely do that. So as always, like, comment, share, subscribe, whatever. Find us on YouTube, VidMe, whatever you feel best, or just wait for the next episodes. I'll see you guys Monday.